Hello and welcome to Animal Watch, and this week we're meeting the ultimate Roman dog of war, the Cane Corso. The Cane Corso is one of the world's most powerful and responsive protection dogs. Having originated in Italy, it is an ancestor of the huge Roman Molossian dog, the original war dog of the Roman army. The breed's name comes from the Latin term cahors, which means protector or guardian, appropriate for a dog whose original purpose was a guard dog as well as a hunting dog. With a muscular frame and weight of up to 110 pounds, his appearance can be intimidating. However, the Cane Corso is considered to be one of the most trainable and responsive of the mastiff family. Dogs of this breed are extremely affectionate and friendly towards their family, and very good with children, although can be suspicious and sometimes aggressive when encountering strangers. Hence why early socialisation and training is needed. Today I am meeting several Cane Corsos from Top Kennels Barbarian Cane Corsos in Sheffield and also Protection Dogs Worldwide in Hull. I will be discovering everything about the character of this charismatic dog, as well as witnessing firsthand the training which is needed to make them into loving but lethal family protection dogs. Hi Carmen, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Nice to meet you. And who's this?
That is Rollo, our champion search and rescue dog and protection trained. He's absolutely brilliant. He just loves therapy work, so he's right in his comfort zone.
He's beautiful. He's going like this, going, hello,
Yes.
Anneka.
Hello, just love me.
And who's this?
This is Bella, our old lady. She's 8. She's a bit, I don't care. She specialises in search and rescue and drugs and protection, so she's a bit chilled.
Well,
she's the wise lady.
Thank you so much for meeting me today, and I'm so excited to find out about the ultimate Roman dog of war, the Cane Corso. And I've got to say, they look amazing. So Carmen, who is this?
This is Figo, our international champion, vice-European winner, and well, pretty much the image of the standard.
He's an absolute solid muscle. So how heavy is he?
He's 55 kilograms, so he's literally at the top end of the standard for a male.
That's pretty heavy. And then you've got Rollo, your other male, and how heavy is he?
He's 72 kilograms.
That's huge.
So he's a big boy.
So how tall is he as well?
He is 65 centimeters to the withers. So he's again towards the top end of the standard. The standard says their males are between 60 and 65 centimeters plus minus 5. Normally for a female is between 45 and 55 centimeters.
When you look into the background to the Cane Corso, of course it goes back to the Roman Empire. Did the Romans take them into battle with them?
They did indeed, yes. They did wear armor, and they used to be sent the first line, trying to push the lines back.
Once they weren't using them as dogs of war,
yes,
they went on to use them to guard their
guarding
people's...
the farms.
Yes.
And they are actually a fantastic herder. They were also used for hunting, wild boar. They do have a very, very high prey drive.
Yeah. Are these dogs recognised over here?
No, they're not recognised by the British Kennel Club, and the British Kennel Club is the only registry in the world that doesn't recognise the Cane Corso.
And why is that?
I think initially it was a matter of lack of breeders and lack of breeding stock. However, it was also the issue of temperament for some bloodlines that were here.
Your dogs are amazing. You obviously have some very, very good bloodlines in your dogs, and also you socialise them and you work with them very well. In the wrong hands, what could go wrong with these dogs?
They are very strong.
Yeah.
And they like to test boundaries. If the boundaries are not upheld, that's when they become really hard to manage. And that normally happens between 9 months and 18 months. And this is when you tend to see the most surrenders around
Really?
this age because they become very hard to manage. And they are fantastic protection breed. However, it doesn't need training into them. They do it instinctively. Probably again in the wrong hands, they can become a liability if they are protection trained.
Yeah.
So again, I don't believe that at this moment in time, the UK is ready for a real Cane Corso.
I mean, that's the thing we worry about, the dogs getting into the wrong hands. It's so easy to get a dog to guard you, but lack of socialisation, and then, God forbid, people encouraging them to become status symbol dogs and to overprotect them and not be nice to people in general could cause them to be quite a danger in public. And then, of
Absolutely.
course, if they get reported and that dog gets taken away, not only have we caused a dog to lose its life, we're also causing damage to the breed. They don't deserve to have that reputation.
Absolutely. People need educating regarding the breed. They desperately need the right owners. There are, at the moment, hundreds in rescue.
How are these dogs with children?
They adore children. However, there is a big however. They are very big and they're very strong. So they tend to knock them.
How do they react to other people's dogs?
I've got dogs that are happy to play around with other people's dogs, and I've got dogs that are not social butterflies.
Yeah, so it just comes down to the personality of the individual dog.
It does, just like people. They all have different personalities. A recall is fantastic if you train them. Training obedience is an absolute must. Too many dogs are out of control these days, and obviously with them being so big and so strong.
What are they like to have in the house?
Destructive behaviour is not such a big issue. However, fencing, it needs to be at least 8 foot. If they can't jump it, they'll climb it. If they can't climb it, they'll go through it.
So what's that, just like repeated bash, bash, bash until the fence just comes down?
Pretty much, yes. We have palisade fencing, which is an absolute must because Rollo is an escape artist.
Yes.
And even the 8 foot fence is small for him.
Really? And he'll just climb up it and go over it?
Yes.
And it's amazing, when you look at a dog like this, you think it would be too heavy to actually get over a fence, but they can do that.
They're athletic, fast and very agile.
After chatting to Carmen, we popped back to meet her pack, and she certainly had quite a few.
Anneka, welcome to my house. Are you ready to meet the gang?
Yes, I am. Oh, goodness me. Saliva galore, right?
It is indeed.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This is Chief. He's the Italian stallion.
Italian stallion.
Yeah,
It's a
he comes from
beautiful
Italy.
colour. What
It
colour is this?
This is called a Fromentino.
He's so beautiful. And how old is he?
7 months.
7 months,
So
little
he's
baby.
a big baby.
You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Look at you.
This is Fifi. She's one of Rollo's daughters. She's an absolutely fantastic temperament girl. She just loves the cuddles, fusses.
And how old is she?
She's 2.5.
You can see the size difference here,
Yes.
quite remarkably, between the females and the males, but she still looks so incredibly athletic.
She is a big female. This is Harlow. She's another one of Rollo's daughters. She's bonkers.
Yeah, I can tell.
I prefer to keep mine lean as possible.
Yes, she
Just
looks very
because obviously
athletic. Yeah.
it's a lot healthier for their bones, it's a lot healthier for their hearts. This is Dior. She's the first UK-born Corso to become a champion in Ireland. Compared to the others, she's really
Oh,
calm.
she's beautiful.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, the Cane Corso is one of the best protection dogs in the world. So I popped over to Protection Dogs Worldwide in Hull to meet some puppies in training. They were so affectionate and cuddly and reminded me a little of the African barbels in their appearance, gregarious personality and saliva.
Hey, hi Anneka, welcome to Protection Dogs Worldwide. Here is Brutus and Clifford. They're 10-month-old Cane Corso puppies. And today we're going to show you a bit of bite development, just showing you what they're learning. They're far from trained, but they're in the process of developing into good dogs.
Yes, oh, I've got to say hi. Hello.
He's very cute and very loving.
Oh, they're so gorgeous.
We're going to demonstrate some prey work and some bite work development. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good. Watch him, Lewis. Right. Good boy. Good boy, Brewis. Good boy. Good. That's nice. Good.
After witnessing the puppies being schooled, we were keen to see some adults at work, so we popped back to Sheffield to see Carmen's pack in training with local dog expert Roman Palmer.
Hi, my name's Roman Palmer. I own Alliance Canine Dog Training. Today we've got Carmen and Rolo here. We are going to work on some protection training. We'll start him off with some civil agitation and then possibly get onto some bite work also. Pat him for me. Praise, lots of praise, lots of praise. That's
Bravo!
it. Anytime I turn away from the confrontational side of it, make sure you give him lots of praise and encouragement. So let him pull you forward. Yes, yes, that's better. Yes, good boy. Yes. Good boy. Bravo.
It was clear to see that Carmen's male Corso Rollo was being trained more to attack, as he would go to the threat, whereas her female Bella was being trained to protect and would stick close to Carmen.
Cane Corsos make great protection dogs because, as well as having the right amount of aggression, the temperament's great, so that also they're good in the house, around the family. They can be very calm when you tell them to be, but if the situation arises where they have to turn into protection mode, they can quite easily be switched on.
Well, I had a wonderful day discovering everything there was to know about this enigmatic breed and found them extremely affectionate and gentle. They did not seem unhealthy like many recent mastiff breeds, and their breathing was good. Their body and muscles strong and healthy. Protection Dogs Worldwide told me that the Cane Corso was their most trusted protection dog around families with small children, and this was clear from what I had seen. So it would be a shame to see their amazing character marred by those looking to make them unsocialised and a living weapon. Also, I am thrilled to announce that Animal Watch's merchandise is finally here. Be sure to pop by the new Animal Watch store to grab yourself a fabulous t-shirt, just like the one that I wear in most episodes. You can find a direct link to the products at the bottom of the description underneath each Animal Watch episode, or by popping by www.teespring.com and searching Animal Watch. Send me your photo in your t-shirts and I may feature you on my Instagram page. You can find my Instagram page here, at Anneka Svenska Official.
I've really enjoyed meeting you and your fantastic dogs today. And please tell everybody out there, what is your website if they want to find out more about Cane Corsos?
The website is www.barbariancorso.co.uk.
And if you enjoyed this episode of Animal Watch today, then please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel by clicking the button in the bottom hand corner. And be sure to tune in every single week when I'm going to be bringing you some more fantastic episodes on dogs, wolves, wildlife, animal rescue and conservation. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.